Hey there everyone. Today I'm showing you 3 super simple methods to find chunks and chunk borders. No resource packs, no third-party tools needed. I'll use a resource pack here just to help visualize the chunks. Quick heads up before we start. Every Minecraft world is divided into chunks, and each chunk is 16 by 16 blocks. Some farms need to be aligned to chunks or to chunk borders to work as intended, so knowing how to find chunks is really important. Alright, let's jump in. The first method to find chunks is by using a locator map, not a regular map. You can craft one with a compass and 8 paper. You'll show up as the chunky white arrow on the map. I am the moving arrow on the top left side of the map. Head to any of the 4 corners of the map. Once you step outside the map's range, your arrow turns into a dot. So stay just inside, right at the edge. Now, place a block in the corner and move back a little to see if it shows up on the map. Try placing another one if needed and check again. When you see that tiny dot on the map, that's your placed block. That dot marks the corner where 4 chunks meet. I'm going to extend the border marking a bit to make it easier to see. Now I'll mark out this chunk by placing another 14 blocks in one direction. Together with the first 2, that makes a full 16 block line. Then turn to the side and place another 15 blocks in that direction. Now just connect the ends by filling in the missing sides. And there you go, a full 16 by 16 chunk marked out, plus parts of the neighboring chunks already outlined. Now let me prove we found the chunks without a resource pack by loading one up. That locator map method was pretty easy, right? Your outlined chunk will now show up on the locator map, ready for whenever you need to build something inside a chunk. Method 2 is also super simple. All you need are a few temp blocks and a bit of redstone. Let's say you want to build a farm somewhere around here. Pick a direction and walk about 50 to 70 blocks away. That's if your simulation distance is set to 4. Adjust the distance if yours is higher. Now place 4 solid blocks in a T-shape like this. Break the center block and place a redstone repeater there, just like this. Then add a redstone dust there and attach a redstone torch to the side of the block. This creates a blinking redstone clock. Now head back to your original spot where you plan to build the farm and watch the redstone carefully. The moment the blinking stops, that's when you've crossed into the 5th chunk. Using a spyglass here helps you see the redstone more clearly from a distance. As you can see, it stopped blinking. That means we've passed the chunk border. If I step 1 block closer, it starts blinking again. I'll mark the chunk we're in now with a red block and the one we just came from with a white block. That's the chunk border right there. Now repeat the same in another direction. And again, the blinking stops. That means this chunk is also outside the simulation distance. I'll mark this new chunk with a white block as well. And there you have it, a corner where 4 chunks meet. Let me turn on the resource pack real quick to confirm it. Also super easy, right? And now for the least favorite method for most players. But honestly, it's the fastest. You just use your coordinates to find the chunk borders. In my case, I need to divide negative 6,469 by 16. That gives me negative 404.3125. Ignore everything after the decimal. Just take negative 404. Multiply negative 404 by 16 and you get negative 6,464. Head to that x coordinate and do the same for the z coordinate. Mine is negative 1,332. Divide by 16 and you get negative 83.25. Again, ignore the decimals. Just take negative 83 times 16 and you get minus 1,328. Now go to x, negative 6,464, and z, negative 1,328, and boom, you're standing right on the chunk corner. Let me mark out the 4 neighboring chunk corners real quick and turn on the resource pack to confirm it. That's the easiest method, but yeah, it involves math. Hope you found today's video helpful. Let me know in the comments which of the 3 methods was your favorite. Thanks for watching. See ya.